Howdy folks, and welcome back to Pool School. So, how can you tell if your DE filter has a torn grid? Well, in today's episode of Pool School, that's exactly what we're going to talk about. Alrighty, before we get started, I want to thank you once again for watching this video. Remind you to like it if you do. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please share my channel with everyone you know who owns a pool. Also, don't forget to check out my membership website, poolschooler.com. It'll come across the bottom of the screen right here, poolschooler.com. It is full of more exclusive members-only content that will help you save even more money servicing your pool yourself. So typically when I do this test to see if the DE grid is torn or not, I usually backwash the filter first, so that's what I'm doing right now. You don't have to, but it's a good idea to do it while you're backwashing your filter, if you have a DE filter, obviously. If you haven't seen my video on how to backwash and recharge a DE filter, I'll put a link to that video in the description below this video, so you can check that out. It's really important. The way I do it, it's very important to know how to do it. But if you've already done that, you don't really need to backwash your filter in order to do this. But if you are, it's a good thing to do while you're recharging it. It's a good way to test to see if you got any torn grids and see if there's an issue there. So let me do that and we'll get back to it. Okay, so I have backwashed my DE filter. And again, you don't need to backwash your DE filter to do this test, but I just do it every time I backwash a filter, and it's always easy to observe. So it's just easy to do, and it helps prevent a lot of issues with cloudy pools when you've got DE blowback in your pool. Anyway, so I've emptied the skimmer basket. The pump is running. So you can have the skimmer basket in or out, but make sure it's clean. And I'm going to recharge the filter right now, the DE grids, by taking, in this particular case, 2 large scoops of DE. So I'm going to put 2 scoops in here, but on the first scoop, what I'm going to do is I'm going to observe the return ports of the pool. It's very important. I want to watch the return ports of the pool. So as I pour it in and it starts to pull into the filter, I'm going to watch. If you notice, there's a port right there, a return port right there, right in front of the, or behind the vacuum suction port. And I'm going to look at that. And you'll notice the water coming out of there is still clear. If there was a problem with any of your grids, or maybe the manifold, but that's very rare, but if there's a problem with any grids being torn or damaged or broken in any way, you would see DE blowing back through that return port of your pool, okay? And again, there's a return port over there, it's running clear, and then there's one over there, and it's running clear as well. I'm gonna put a second one in as well, just to finish recharging this. So here's my second scoop. It's pretty heaping. Put it in there, it's going in, it's getting pulled into the filter, and I'm looking at the port, and we've got clear water coming out. No issues with any DE blowing back into the pool. Now, one of the things, if you already have a real cloudy pool and it's very white cloudy, chances are you've got DE blowing back in your pool already. You don't want to be adding a bunch more DE. So just do a small amount and really observe the return ports of your pool to make sure that there's no DE blowing through. If it is, then you know the issue for that pool being cloudy and all that is at least because of a torn grid or more torn grids. So that's how you know if you have a torn grid or more. Simple test, very easy to do. You can do it when you backwash and recharge your filter, or if you don't, you can always do it by just adding a little DE to the skimmer and then see how it looks when it comes through the return port. If the water's clear, you're in good shape. If not, you probably have a grid torn. Hey, a couple quick things to keep in mind in addition to what I just showed you as far as testing your DE filter to see if there's any torn grids with the blowback. A couple things to keep in mind. Number one, if you have a in-floor pop-up cleaning system that runs on a separate booster pump, it's going to pull some of that water and that DE in through that booster pump, and it's going to bypass the filter. So make sure, absolutely certain, that if you test, when you test or when you backwash and recharge your DE filter, if your pool is so equipped, make sure that you do not have that secondary booster pump running, because that will pull some of that DE water into and bypass the filter and bypass filtration and blow it right back into the pool. So you don't want that to happen. It's another reason why I'm not a fan of DE filters, because you get that blowback in the pool. And I've seen countless people that I've taken their pools on, and they're like, oh, my pool's cloudy, it's green, it's a mess. There's so much DE in the pool because they kept backwashing it and recharging it, backwashing it and recharging it, and they were dumping more and more DE into the pool, and they didn't even realize they had torn grids. So by the time I got to their pool, it was so full of DE, it was either drain it or just run it and backwash it every like 20 minutes to get it cleared out, and it's a real pain to do. Again, another reason again why I don't like DE filters. But if you are so inclined to have a DE filter, then every time you backwash it, make sure that you observe the return ports and make sure you don't see any DE blowing back into the pool. If you do, that's an indicator that you do at least have one or more torn grids in your filter, and at that point, when you get them replaced, replace the entire set. Just do not just replace the individual grid. Replace them all at the same time, so that way they're all fresh. Water is going to seek the path of least resistance, so if one's torn and the others are the same age, it's just a matter of time before those start tearing, and they're going to nickel and dime you to death. And again, the point of this channel is to save you money. The other thing is, if you are so inclined to have a DE filter, make sure that you annually take the filter apart and wash off the grids with a hose, at least with a spray nozzle. Don't power wash them, because you can damage the grids. You put too much pressure on them and it'll tear the grids that way too. So just wash them with a good pressure nozzle and clean them off, and then put them back together. And while you're doing that, you can inspect them and see if you have any weak or torn, about to tear grids, and you can replace those in. That's a great way to ensure that you never have DE blowing into your pool and have a white cloudy pool because of DE. So there you have it, folks. That is my video on how to test your DE filter to see if you have any torn grids. I hope it made sense. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them in the comment section below this video, or as always, you can email me, and my email address will come across the bottom of the screen right here. It is kennypoolschool@gmail.com. Once again, kennypoolschool@gmail.com. Thank you again for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to check out my membership website, poolschooler.com. And until we meet again, remember to have fun, be safe, and always, always, please watch those kids and elderly folk and pets around water. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.